All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another video. Welcome to another show. Today we'll be talking about Real Madrid's possibilities of winning the title. Can Real Madrid win the title? At the beginning of the season, I was very despondent on Real Madrid's chances of winning the title. I thought we were out of the title race completely. Lopetegui had set us back so much that I didn't think that anything in the world would top four. I would I was just praying to God that we would get top four. Obviously, we got top four. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't the end of the world, but I really didn't think we would be in a title race. I know it was the beginning of the season, but I really didn't think we would be in it. But now we are in this position, which is very good, very good. We are second in the league. We have just jumped to Atletico's position. Was Atletico's position. They deserved it. Finally, let's get them out the way. So we're now second in the league. We have 44 points. Atletico have 43, I think, now, and Barcelona have 51. So we're 6 points away from Barcelona. So really, Barcelona, there's a number of different combinations that could happen. If they could have one loss, or actually they could have two losses, one tie, that would work. Or they could have one loss and 4 ties, I think that is. Yeah, 4 draws, I would say. It's kind of difficult, but it could happen. It could still happen. We have 5 months, or February, all of February, all of March, all of April, all of May. We have 4 months left in the La Liga campaign. We can still get back in it. It's going to be hard. We have to do our utmost best to put pressure on Barcelona. However, Barcelona last week just tied against is it last week? Yeah, it could be yesterday or something along those lines. I think it was yesterday. It might have been Saturday. Anywho, Barcelona did tie versus Athletic. I think it was at the San Mamés. They tied Athletic Bilbao 0-0. So it just goes to show that this league is not always easy. Also, although sometimes Real Madrid and Barcelona, they make it look easy, they will win some, or they will lose some matches like this, and it could happen very well in the next few months that Barcelona drop a few more points. It does depend on Messi's form quite a bit. In the past month or so, Messi has been injured, so he wasn't able to really play that Barca team. Now, I don't watch Barcelona a lot, so I don't know what they play like. It's a big rival, I don't really care what they do. But in this case, I think since we're second in the league and we're 6 points behind Barcelona, I think they are kind of relevant to us at the moment. So let me just go through their stats really quick. Barcelona have 15 wins. We have 14 wins. However, Barcelona have 6 draws. We have 3 draws. The number of losses is pretty bad for us. We have 6 losses. Barcelona only has 2 losses. So a little bit of a big difference there. Their goals for, yes, significantly higher for Barcelona. 60 goals for versus our 40 goals for. Goals against, Barcelona has 23. For us, we have 27. So I'd say we're doing pretty good defensively. So far, we've done really good defensively. We haven't had much of a problem of conceding goals. The goal difference, Barcelona's 37, us is 13. Obviously, the beginning of the season did really prove to be a major setback in this season, but no big deal. We're still in the title race. Anything is possible at this point. So Barcelona have 51 points. We have 44 points. We're 6 points behind Barcelona, and we're in a genuine title race. Can this happen? So we won 2 titles in the last 10 years, 2 La Liga titles in the past 10 years, which obviously, you could say that Barcelona is the title. They're La Liga favorites. They have won 7 league titles in the past 10 years. So they are league favorites technically. We seems like we've just had a hard time in La Liga. We don't seem to do that well, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's the consistency of the players. I'm not sure why. I couldn't even tell you. I'm not sure if it's the consistency of the players, if it was the coaches. I don't know why we haven't won more La Ligas. So yeah, before 10 years ago, I mean, Barcelona had uh, it was it 18 La Ligas, and 10 years ago we had 31 La Ligas. So it just goes to that to show that Barcelona is really catching up to us. At the moment in history, Real Madrid has 33 La Ligas, Barcelona has 25. Obviously, we're still on top, but seven more, and Barcelona catch up to us. So yeah. So they're favorites at the moment, but anything is possible in this league. There's still a few fixtures to be played, still a few difficult fixtures for Barcelona versus us. We have less of a harder fixture schedule for these upcoming dates. We play Barcelona on March 2nd, so that will prove to be a real. That will prove to be pretty much the answer if we still are going to be in a title race or not, which I have a feeling that we will be. I think Real Madrid will beat Barcelona on that March 2nd in La Liga. It's going to be played. I don't know where it's going to be played yet, but I don't think we'll have a problem with it. I think we'll beat Barcelona. Barcelona, yes, they might look good in the league, but I think they are struggling right now. These past few matches, they have looked to be struggling. So I think we do have a possibility of winning the title, which is really surprising. I didn't really think we would be, but definitely a possibility still. So Real Madrid are playing Valencia on March 3rd, which I think they're 8th in the league, and Valencia are kind of a hard team to beat. They do have really good players. They have Rodrigo, they have Guedes, who just came back from injury, I think. They have Marcos Soler. They have Dani Parejo, and they have other players that are pretty good. So they're always a tough team to beat. I don't know if we're playing home or away. I didn't really check. The other two teams that might be kind of difficult are Getafe. Getafe, we're playing them on March 24th. So Getafe are in 5th place right now, and they are second best defense in the league, just behind Atletico. Just 2 goals, really, the difference between that. So Getafe are a good team. I think they have 28 goals for and 19 goals against. So they're doing pretty good. They're in 5th place right now, like I said. So they are having a pretty good season. So it might just prove to be difficult, but hopefully we just grind it out. And then Real Madrid versus Girona, that's coming up also next week. So Girona are always kind of difficult because we always seem to concede goals against them, and yeah, I don't know. It always proves to be difficult, that game. So that could be a difficult game. But really, other than that, Real Madrid don't really have any hard games, I would say. We just have that Barcelona game on March 2nd. That's the only one. The Atletico derbies are passed already. The Barcelona ones, we just have that one left. And, we have Valencia. So that's pretty much it. And then the Sevilla ones we got passed. So Barcelona, they're playing Sevilla on February 23rd in pretty much 10 days, 10-ish days. And then Barcelona are going to play Espanyol on March 31st. Espanyol, Barcelona, there's kind of it's a Catalan Clásico. So you just never know with that one. It could go both ways. Espanyol, they did prove to be difficult versus us, but we'll have to see for that one. Barcelona are also playing Atletico Madrid on March 7th, so that's a very good news, because there's more possibilities there that Atletico Madrid might just beat Barcelona. And then Barcelona are also playing Getafe on May 12th. So we'll just have to see then, But I think there's a genuine possibility that we can win in La Liga. It just depends on Messi's fitness also, but obviously he just came fit. It just depends on his form too. Messi's, he's kind of the catalyst for that team. He drives that team. Without him, there's not Real Madrid. Barcelona seem to lose their identity a little. So I think there's definitely a lot of possibilities that we can still win the title. Like I said, Barcelona still have difficult fixtures ahead of them. We do too, but I think Barcelona really have it a little bit more difficult than us. And we're just 6 points behind, so it's definitely a possibility. And that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. The squad, we have pretty much everyone's at our disposal. Maybe the only ones I would say that are not fit right now at the moment are Jesus Vallejo. Zidane, I don't know if he's fit or not. But yeah, Jesus Vallejo is really the only one out with injury. We have our whole squad, which is great. I still think we can win loads of games. I still think we can win the Champions League. A lot of people are going to say, oh, it's not the same Real Madrid, this and that. But no, we have history on our side. And I think that we can still win the Champions League. And I do say it with some conviction. However, it's not 100%, but and emphasis on the but. Last year, we got written off like very easily, and we won the Champions League. So the media is always going to write us off. It's very easy to write us off, right? But Real Madrid still have that history. They're going to bring it with them, and we have new players that are hungry too. It's not like we got rid of Cristiano Ronaldo and we didn't really buy anyone. We did get Mariano Diaz. We have Vinicius Jr., who's been doing really good. We have Gareth Bale in the front line. We have who else? Asensio. We have, I guess you could say Isco, but he's not gonna play. Lucas Vazquez, who's been doing really good, and obviously we have a Benzema who's doing really, really good. And if he keeps his form up, then I will be proven wrong about his declivities in his past seasons, where he usually hits that declivity, sooner or later. And usually I think he might have one pretty soon, but hopefully he proves me wrong, and hopefully he continues that form, because in the past seasons I have seen Benzema doing really good in moments of the season, but then it does go down quite a bit. So hopefully we see that Benzema consistently throughout that season. The only time I've seen him good for a complete season, and that was almost a complete season, that wasn't quite a full season, was that 13-14 season under Ancelotti, where he scored, I think, 24 goals in all competitions. And it was a very, very, very good season for him. And hopefully he just does that again this season. Because that season he was really good. I think he did have a little bit of a declivity, but it just wasn't much. It wasn't much. So that's all I have to say for you guys. So we can still do it. We are still in that league title race. So, hopefully we win it. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned. I'll be posting a match preview tomorrow versus Ajax, and as well as a match reaction the next day. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.